Well, hello everybody. How the devil is everyone? Hope everyone is well. Welcome back to the first video on Genco on two wheels for 2026. Gonna be going out with my brother today. Don't know where we're going yet. Tighten that up. Tighten that up. But usual case scenario. Heading up to Pont now. Meet up with Allan. I should be there for about 10 o'clock. We're meeting between 10 and 10:30. I know we're going to be heading over to the Owl's Nest from there. We're going to have a bit of scran there, a bit of breakfast. And hopefully meet up with Ryan, Mr. Lynchy. He said he's going to be up there about 11:30, so we might meet up with Ryan and hopefully go for a little spin with Ryan as well, but all depends. We shall have to wait and see. Using the 360 in single lens mode at the moment, but what I might do later on is just try out the 360 on it while we're on the bike and see how it goes. There's a couple of the trips that I'm going to be doing this year. I'm going to be using the 360. I don't know whether to get some sort of bracket that I can stick up on the back so I can put the pole on, because I got a pole for it, but obviously I've got no brackets that can hold the pole onto the bike at the moment. But we'll have to wait and see, because it looks like Dave and I are going to be doing the Pyrenees trip. That's going to be in July. We are going to Ireland in May, myself and Allan with our wives. I know Claire has said no cameras, but can't really go to Ireland and the Isle of Kerry with or the Ring of Kerry I should say, without actually recording something. So probably record something. It won't be a full-on vlog, but I'll be recording something while we're over there. So put something together anyway. So yeah, I'm back with the Osmo 5 on the front of the helmet. So I'm hoping that the pictures on that is okay. I've got it in 4K, same as the 360. That's in 4K as well. Using the DJI Mic Mini, which is sat inside the helmet on a little magnet. I've turned it right down, so hopefully the audio won't be too overpowering. And I'm hoping that Alan's camera is going to be working today, so you can come along with us while we have a ride and have a chat. Alan's got to get his mileage up on his bike. He's had it since September. He's got 200 and something miles on it. I thought I was bad enough. I've only got 826 on this. But I've had the first service with this bike, but Allan wants to get his done before we go to Ireland, because obviously we're going to be doing a few hundred miles going over to Ireland and back again. So we're going over on the Friday afternoon, getting the 2 o'clock ferry, and we've got a little cottage in Killarney. A bit of self-catering jobby, but we'll probably go out to eat anyway. Just have we'll probably take coffee, tea, all that sort of thing with us, just so we can have a brew in the cottage. Very much doubt we'll cook in the cottage. We'll probably eat out, but we'll wait and see what we're doing. So yeah, we're going over on the Friday. We'll probably get to the cottage about 7:30, 8 o'clock. maybe a little bit later, because we possibly have something to eat on the way to the cottage for tea that night. And then on the Saturday then we're going to go and do the Ring of Kerry. And on the Sunday then, we've had a few suggestions over on my Truckajenko channel. Been a few suggestions of what to do and where to go, so we'll have a look at them. And we'll have a chat about that and see where we're going to go from there. And on the Monday then, our ferry isn't until 7:30 at night. And we're only about 2.5 hours from the ferry. So we're going to have to figure out if we're going to go somewhere before we go down to the ferry on the Monday. And we're just hoping and praying for good weather. Because if you remember, the last time I went to Ireland, I got absolutely saturated. And I mean soaked through. Especially on the last day. It was 250, 300 mile run from north to south. And it rained all the way, and I got absolutely drenched. I know the BMW 1000R wasn't the best bike to take over there in that weather, but I still enjoyed it. It was still good. But yeah, we are on our way up to Pont now to meet up with Allan, and hopefully I'll get there before him, and I'll get a little bit of footage of him coming in. So right, I will see you up at Pont, guys. See you in a bit. Happening, bro?
Cool. All
okay.
Good?
Yep, all good.
Right. We'll get some grub.
Alright, we just had a little catch up. Have a look at each other's bikes, see what we've done to it over the winter I should say, not the summer. Obviously Allan's got the CarPlay system that I put on there for him, but we are looking at putting another one on, because CPMC have been back on to me and they are releasing a new system called the X6. It's made by CPMC, and we're probably going to put it on Allan's bike. We're going to see what the size is like, because Allan's quite happy with the size of that one on there at the moment. But we're going to have a look. And the good thing is, the X6 comes with camera system on it.
Yeah. And we're struggling to get the in-off.
Eh?
I said we're struggling to get the in-off on you, aren't we?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, we're struggling to get the in-off on there, because there is literally no room
space
under his seat. No space at all. So with this one, it comes with the cameras, and there's no big box to fit under the seat.
Evening gents, afternoon gents.
I think there was a lady in the front.
Well, we don't have good bikes on Ducatis.
Not that you're biased or anything.
Not that I'm biased, no.
So yeah, we're going to have a look at that. That's on its way. So keep an eye out for that video if we do put on Allan's. If we don't put on Allan's, which I'm hoping we do, because he needs the camera system. And the Inov's K7 will not fit under his seat, because you've got a big unit, big box that goes under the seat. I had no problem with it on this bike, because I got plenty of room under the seat, but Allan hasn't.
There's no space whatsoever.
So yeah, we're going to have a look at that. The screen's a little bit bigger than the one he's got, but as I said, the beauty of it is it does come with the cameras, and that's what he needs on the bike. He needs some cameras on there.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely to get out.
I was just thinking the same thing, mate.
Lovely to get out. September was the last time we got out on this.
Yeah, it was September, yeah.
I've only done 278 miles on this.
Yeah, he's had the bike over 6 months.
Gotta get the
I haven't done
up.
much more. 871 I've got so far, but I've had my first service, so Allan's got to get his first service done, so we need to get the mileage up so we can have his service before we go to Ireland.
Yeah, that's a must. So hopefully we get some decent mileage on it today now.
Hopefully. And unfortunately Alan's still got his ghost camera on the side of his helmet, and he keeps moving his head because I'm watching him moving it side to side. Absolute nightmare. He cannot keep his head still. He really can't.
Terrible.
We're going to have to get him a bracket system, and he's going to have to use one of my cameras, I think. Get him something to sit on his helmet, like I got.
Well, I got the GoPro at home, but I forgot to charge it, so I couldn't use it today.
GoPros are rubbish.
Try and get one of those cameras you got. Try and get the 360.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed as well. My 360 is facing the other way at the moment. Yeah, let's get that swap around. There we are. See me now. Yeah, he's thinking about getting a 360. I told him about the little mini mic that I've got in here, so he might get one of them as well. And hopefully his audio will be a lot better then as well. Not that his audio is bad at the moment, it's normally pretty good, his audio, so...
It's just trying to find somewhere to put everything.
Yeah.
I got funny shaped bars on this, so it's pretty difficult to find somewhere to put everything. That's the trouble.
Yeah. But if you bought an Osmo, the 5 that I've got, there is actually the new 6 out now. The camera alone on its own is only about 280 quid. So rather than get a 360, why don't you get one that will just fit on your helmet, so it's the same situation as you got now, but it's just better and better quality.
Yeah. Could do, and then use the GoPro to look up.
Yeah.
Could do. Yeah. It's an option.
Because unfortunately with GoPro, if you want to have wireless mic systems, you're going to have the cradle, and it's an absolute nightmare. But with DJI, it's just all wireless, everything's built in. You just connect the microphone straight to the camera and job done.
Your speed limit?
Yeah, oh, you did used to be 20?
No. No, it used to be 30 going through here.
Yeah.
Down to 20. Go walk faster.
Not that anyone sticks to 20.
No, bloody walk faster than 20. Honest to God. Don't get me started.
So yeah, I think that's what you should do, Al, is get yourself an Osmo 5 or an Osmo 6. They're brilliant cameras. Batteries last for ages.
Yeah.
And if you buy the touring pack, you'll get the long extension stick with it as well, the selfie stick. Plus you get a pack of 3 batteries and a charging unit that you can keep in the bike. So if your battery do get low, you can just change them over.
Change them over, yeah. No, that's a good shout actually, mate. I'll probably do that.
And all you got to do then is go on the chin mounts. Get the chin mount for your helmet. Because chin mounts are very specific.
Yeah.
You just tell them what helmet you got, and they'll send you a mount, which is what I've got on this one and what I've had on all the others. And they're brilliant.
Yeah,
and then we might get some decent footage out of him, rather than going
I'm trying to keep my head still. It's just looking in my mirrors, that's the trouble.
Yeah, but the difference is, even with me looking in my mirrors, it doesn't look as quick because it's on the front of the helmet rather than yours, where it's on the side of the helmet.
Yeah.
And it sort of enhances the movement. I know it seems a bit strange, but that's what it does.
Yeah. I could do a new camera anyway, to be honest. I've had this a few years now. So, could do it.
And an Osmo would probably be cheaper than what the Ghost was.
Yeah.
Because the Ghosts back in the day when we bought them were quite expensive.
Well, quite expensive, yeah.
So I think you can get the Osmo 5 with the full pack with the batteries and the selfie stick and everything else for about $320, I think.
That's not bad, is it?
No. And that way
Not
then you get 2 or 3 spare batteries.
Which would be handy. Ooh, I've lost you.
What do you mean you've lost me?
Oh, I thought I lost you then. You went quiet. You went quiet
I'm always
then.
quiet. I'm
Yeah, it'd
always
be handy
quiet.
handy having the batteries.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
I mean, the
phone
DJIs,
call coming through.
the battery life on them is twice as good. No, I'd say 5 times as good as the battery life on GoPros. They last for ages. They really do.
Hello. Sorry guys, phone call.
Oh, you had a phone call, do?
Yeah, sorry.
It's alright.
It was Laura, so I didn't know. She don't usually phone me on the house, so I was just checking if everything was okay.
So what have you done to yours over the winter, Al?
What have I done to this since we were out last time? I put a tinted screen on and the tinted wind deflectors. So I put them on. We put the thing on. What's it called? For the Apple iPod.
Well, your CarPlay system.
The CarPlay system. We put the CarPlay system on. I put
If anyone hasn't seen that video, by the way, go check it out.
Yeah.
See how easy it is to put that on. Sorry, Al, go on.
Wasn't that easy? Not after we disconnected the back seat.
That was for the K7 though.
Oh, that was the K7. Yeah, that was the K7, wasn't it? Oh my god, that was a nightmare. Yeah. So what else have I done? I've just put some protection on it. Basically, put some bobbins on it, put some tank protection on, and put some protection on the heel plates, and I put a couple of decals on. Basically, I haven't done much else.
You're looking to get some crash bars, aren't you?
Yeah, I gotta get some crash bars. Get some crash bars, so that'll be on there very shortly. I'll get some of them. Still looking at an exhaust. I've been umming and ahhing what to get, but I think I'm just going to go for an N-can. I don't think it's worth spending £3,000 on a full system. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, believe it or not, the only system you can get for that bike is an Acroprovic. The only system you can get for it.
You can get a Tumagoni as well, but I don't like the look of them. But none of the other companies are doing one at the moment for some reason. It's specific for the rally. If I had just the S, the V4S or something like that, or the R or the Pikes Peak, you can get a number of different exhausts for them, but because I've got the Rally, it's a different setup around where it connects and everything. So I think because they're such a specific bike, and they probably didn't sell as many, don't sell as many as like the Pikes Peak and the V4S and stuff like that, I don't think the companies are going to bother. So
yeah,
you know, it's 2026 now, and this model came out in the beginning of 25, so it's over a year, so you would have thought they would have one out by now, but I can't find one. I've looked and looked and looked, so and I'm not going to spend £3,000 on exhaust. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So I'm going to get, I want a bit of carbon on it as well, so I'm probably going to get the kit you can get, the N-can and the carbon front mudguard, which turns this from a V4 Rally travel and radar to a full Rally.
Yeah.
It's the system they set up, so I'm probably going to get that, and that's still not cheap. That's still 1,500 quid.
Yeah.
But I think that's the way I'm going to go. So I got to get them. I got to get the bars. There's not much else I really need for it, apart from perhaps changing where the sat nav is sitting. I might get one to go up just by the screen. And I got to get boxes. I got to get back box.
Yeah. You got your panniers, haven't you?
I've got the panniers, yeah. I haven't got the back box. I've seen it on a couple of sites now. I was talking to Martin earlier on. There's a couple of sites that have got them on special at the moment, so I'm probably going to get them very shortly. I've got to get them before we go to Ireland anyway, because I'm going to need a back box because the boss is going on the back. So she wants a back box, so I've got to get that anyway.
Well, it does make them feel a little bit more secure, doesn't it, on the back when you've got a box behind them?
Yes, it does. So yeah, so I've got to get a couple of things. They're all costs, but yeah, probably the back box is probably first. Back boxes and bars probably first. I'll probably wait for the exhaust for a minute.
Yeah.
Probably that's about it really. There's not much else I really need for it. It's got everything else, to be honest. Yeah. So yeah, they'll be up and coming. We get them. I'm trying to do a little video when I'm putting the bars and stuff on, because they are a bit fiddly to fit, because I've been watching other people doing them online and they are a bit fiddly to do, so
yeah, that'd be good, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, put a little video up on how to do the bars, because you've got to take bits and bobs off to put the bars on before we put it all back on again. So yeah, and then the back boxes, the back box. I'm a bit annoyed because obviously we went to Austria last year and I paid a lot of money for my low rider kit, and they've got nothing to make it fit the multistrada. So it's basically, I've used it once, nearly £2,000 worth of luggage, and it's sitting there doing nothing. So yeah, I'm going to have to sell it. I can't justify just leaving it there. I'm not going to be getting another GS. Just not going to be getting one, so I'm going to have to sell it. It seems silly that they don't make the fit-ins.
I think they do some sort of universal kit for them or something, wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, I think the panniers I could get to fit. I could probably buy a set of bars to go on this, but then they wouldn't be quick release and removable. They would be a fixed system. and I don't want a fixed system when I go to places like the Isle of Man and stuff. I like to take the bags off when I'm on the island, like, you know, for filtering and stuff like that. So
well, that's the beauty of this one. All the panniers on this they just come off easy.
Yeah, well, the Ducati ones on this do. They just come on and off, and they are very nice panniers. It's just that I did like the Lone Rider ones, because they were soft luggage and it helps protect the bike if you drop it, which we found out.
You know all about that, don't you?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it seems a bit silly they don't make systems for it. Like I said, I'd probably get bars. By the time I buy bars, it's probably cost £300-400 for a set of bars probably for this.
Yeah.
So you may as well just get the back box to go with the luggage I've already got that came with the bike. So go down that route, I think. And I say they are very nice boxes. They are lovely boxes, full antimillion boxes. You know, if you want to buy them separately, they're very expensive. So it's silly, I think, just trying to spend money and try and get the other ones to fit when the ones I've got are already just clip on, and they just clip on and off and done. As you can see, they're off now. I haven't put them on now. I don't like riding with boxes unless I need them. So I can just clip them off.
So you were saying earlier on, when you're with mine, it looks better with the boxes than without.
Yeah, yours does. Whereas mine is not a full-on tourer. It is a touring bike, but it's basically a sports tourer. Yeah. So I don't know, it's got 170 odd brake horsepower, so it's basically a sports bike on stilts. So sometimes you don't want the panniers on. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Rain over a bit, mate.
Yeah, it is a bit, man.
Hope it don't rain. I haven't got my wets on.
No, it's not forecast rain. It did forecast for this afternoon to get grey, but it's no forecast for rain, so.
Not cold. It's 14 degrees, so it's not cold.
No, it's not cold at all.
It just looks like it's clouding over a little bit. Oh, it's lovely to get out though, so lovely to get out.
I reckon the owls are going to be rammed today.
It was rammed yesterday, apparently. Debbie was saying. Yeah. Debbie's my wife. Nobody don't know. Debbie was saying it was rammed up there yesterday. She was on Facebook, and it was rammed up there. But it was a lovely day all day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was stuck on a flipping roof. Oh dear, boiling hot.
But still, it's dry. We're out on the bikes.
Yeah, we're dry. It is out. Bike season.
At long last. There's just been expensive ornaments over the winter, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, they
But we
always
can't
are,
even
aren't they?
say that we had a decent day over the winter.
No, it's so much rain, wasn't there?
There was so much rain, it was just unreal.
Yeah, and I don't like
Don't
riding
get us
out in
wrong.
the rain.
Don't get us wrong, we don't mind riding in the cold and through the winter, but not riding in the rain constantly.
It's no fun.
We have enough of that when we go on tour.
I know
I'm
that's
not
not
wrong,
good
am
for
I?
No, and it's not good for the bikes either. I don't think it's good for the bikes, especially if, you know, you use your bikes for just domestic, just social and pleasure, like, you know. You don't use it for work or anything like that, so you want to keep your bikes
don't
looking
commute
nice.
on them or anything.
No, and you want them to keep them looking nice. They're expensive, so you want to keep them looking nice. Whereas, you know, my son-in-law used his through the winter to go back and forth to work, and it's just looking so rough and tired, and it's, you know, it's only 12, 18 months old.
Yeah.
So the salt's got to it, and we're going to have to do a bit of work on it to get it back up to looking good again. So,
Because he's got a Kawasaki, haven't he?
he's got a Z650.
Yeah.
And yes, the salt's got to some of the parts and has started to, you know, affect the paint and all, like, you know. So
Yeah.
it's not good. So no, I don't like riding in the winter. I don't mind saying I'm a summer rider, not fair weather rider, because I don't mind if we get caught and we're out, and well, that's all there is about it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I won't turn the bike round and go home, but, you know, I wouldn't go out if it was raining. I wouldn't go, let's go for a ride, because it's no fun.
No.
And that's what we got them for, is to have a bit of fun and enjoy
Yeah.
them. And if it's raining, you know, raining and cold, there's no fun, no enjoyment. You're not enjoying it, so what's the point? So, and it also increases the risk of having an accident in the rain. Like, do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we don't like doing it, do we? Do you know what I mean? We just choose dates to go on tour and get wet instead.
Yeah. That makes up for the rest of the year. I think on that Austria trip, what do we have? 2, maybe 3 dry days?
Well, when we were in Austria, it was dry. And when we were riding there and riding back, it got wet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Never ridden in rain like that before. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Some of that was unbelievable, wasn't it? Especially when we came out of Brussels
Yeah.
through that tunnel.
Oh my god, that was just
It
like
was okay the one side of the tunnel, and you come out the other end and it was absolutely thumping down.
a video game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Weird.
Again, if no one's seen our tour video of Austria, then that is on the channel. Go and have a look at it. There's a few episodes on it, 3 or 4 I think videos on our Austria trip.
And again, the weather spoiled that trip for the video as well, really, didn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we couldn't really record in the rain, because it was so bad. We had so much concentration, because we're in a foreign country on the wrong side of the road. It was pouring down with rain. There was accidents here. We had to do so much mental concentration. We never thought about, oh, we've got to do videos, we've got to do recording, we've got to do this, we've got to do that. We were so much focused on what we were doing riding to stay safe.
Yeah.
It spoilt it a little bit, and not that we didn't enjoy the trip. We really enjoyed the trip. It was awesome, really, really good. But it just spoilt it a little bit, didn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rain and everything. So, because say, if no one's seen the video, go and have a look at it. We've got quite a few clips of when we were riding through the bad weather, and you'll see straight away what we're talking about. It was horrendous.
Oh, horrendous, not the word.
Yeah. So.
But no one can say we're not fair weather riders.
No.
Or that we are fair weather riders, I should
exactly. So yeah, it's been a long winter. Lots going on. Nice now to get the summer come in and we can come out and do a bit.
Hopefully.
We've had so much rain, haven't we?
Oh, unbelievable. The ground is just saturated.
Well, I couldn't open my shed door for a bit on the bike shed. It's just water got into the doors because they're sealed and they've been treated, but it was so moist, so wet, so much rain that they just swelled, and I struggled to open the door. Now we've had a few dry days, they've all swollen back again, and it's great. It's going straight into it. And I put the heat on in there. That helped.
So yeah, got a couple of videos coming up with regards to putting kit on the bike. As I said, the X6 for Allan, and there's a new company as well. I can't think of the name of it now. Fun something or other. That are sending me a unit for a BMW as well. And as you know, me and Allan haven't got BMWs. So that's going to be going on to David's bike, which is literally there's no wiring. It just fits directly onto the sat-nav holder that he's got on his bike. So we'll have a look at that as well.
That's better.
So they're on their way.
I thought I was a bit low.
You haven't put your height back up, have you?
I haven't put the height back up. That's better. Look at that old RD, Matt.
Yeah. I actually saw a 350 LC the other week.
Nice.
Was it this week? It was either this week or last week. Up, where was I? Nottingham way, I think it was. And he came out in front, came off, on the roundabout across the way in front of me, like, and old 350 LC.
Nice.
Absolutely mint.
I had the 125 LC, didn't I, back in the day?
Yeah.
Wish I still had that now. It's worth a couple of quid.
Oh yeah.
When I went to the Isle of Man was it last year or the year before? I can't remember, one of the two. Walked into the museum they've got there. It's a beautiful museum. Everyone goes to the Isle of Man, go and see the museum. It's stunning. Bike and car museum is stunning. And I walked in, and right in front of me was an RD125 LC in the candy blue that I used to have.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, I was like, how the hell did I ride that?
Yeah.
It's so small. But at the time, it felt
They seemed
huge.
big, didn't they?
Yeah, it felt huge.
Yeah.
It was my first proper bike, because I'd had a little 50 before that, and I've seen one of them as well, and I'm like, oh my god, how in God's name did I even sit on that? Tiny. Absolutely tiny. And then I got to the 125, and it felt huge. And I can remember Dad saying to me when I bought it, you can do some damage on that, boy, so be careful.
Yeah.
And now I look at it, it's tiny. Someone's just said there's Mr. Plod up ahead, mate.
It's a what?
The woman on the back of the helmet on the bike just there, just now, tapped the helmet.
Yeah.
So I think Plod's up the top.
Yeah, speed camera somewhere then.
So we'll keep it down. Not that we don't anyway, but
No.
don't risk it. Oh look, there's a nice bike in there.
He just can't resist.
Nope.
Go past the window and he's got to look.
Yep. Oh dear. Oh my god. I could literally run faster than this, buddy.
I know.
Oh dear, dear. For people who don't ride motorbikes, to try and ride a big bike like this, and like what man's got at 20 miles an hour, it's fun. It's fun. Literally, you're not even touching the throttle, are you?
No. Looks like we got something like I think it's a Honda Hornet behind us.
No, that might be a CB 1000R, mate, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, to me, the lights. Looks like a CB1000 that. Could be wrong though. I reckon Mr. Plod is on the main road now towards where we're going to go, mate.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon. Unless she was just tapping her helmet, but most of the time if you tap the helmet, it's only Mr. Plod there.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to 40. There's nobody here, buddy.
No.
Perhaps she's just tapping her helmet.
Maybe. Or it could be in the Nationals. It might be down in the Nationals. There's a couple of lay-bys down there, isn't
could be,
Yeah, there he is.
Okay. Yeah,
Is that him
there
on the
he
left
is.
then?
I think so, yes, mate. We're in Nationals here now anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, 60.
I knew they'd be out here today.
Guaranteed, and they're probably out all day yesterday as well.
Yeah. Hello. You don't realise how much you miss it, do you, when you can't go out?
Yeah.
Lovely.
It is certainly good to be back out on the bike.
Yeah.
Probably going to have to book do a couple of day trips somewhere to different places as well this year.
Yeah. Some long
Hopefully
weekends or
David can
something.
join us.
Yeah. Find some nice places to go.
Yeah. At the moment David can't join us on weekends because he's doing football training, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's coach with, what team is it now?
Newport County under 16s.
Yeah, Newport County under 16s. He's a coach for them. So his weekends are fully tied up with football during the season. So then come off season, and that's when he can start joining us on a Sunday or whatever, or even a Saturday, depending.
Lost him. I've lost him. Comms have gone down. That's weird. Very strange.
There we are. Sorry mate, I had a phone call.
Oh, sorry mate, I wonder why you had comms have gone. I thought it was unusual.
Yeah, the player rang me
Ah, right.
on a break
Nice.
on a CPC course.
Right, see, now does that handle with all that luggage on it?
Lovely. Don't even notice it's there, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it'd probably be different when they're loaded, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I got stuff in there. I mean, I got a few bits and bobs in my back box, but nothing heavy. It's like my phone and I think that's about it. That's all I got in there, I think. Phone and a cloth.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it all depends. You know, once we're packed to go away for a couple of days, we'll see what it's like then.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I don't even notice it's there. It's a nice thing about having these on the bikes, these CarPlay systems. You don't miss a phone call, you don't, everything comes through on it.
Yeah. You have to go fiddling around with your buttons on your headset either.
No.
Just press the CarPlay on the screen and it answers. It's great.
Answers for you, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
And the good thing about it is you get Google Maps on there as well. Although you can use other ones. I mean, you can use Waze or Calimoto or whatever else. You can also use them on there. But I think Google's about the best really when you're going touring.
Yeah.
Because you can actually pinpoint the area you're going to. If you're looking for a hotel or whatever, you just pull the hotel up on the Google Maps and there it is, and it'll route you to it.
Yeah, exactly. That was a silly place to overtake. Right on the corner you overtook then. Very silly.
Very silly indeed.
The first couple of times when we go out after the start of the winter break, it's always take your time, be cautious, until you get used to the bikes again, because you know you haven't ridden for 6 months. You've got to get used to them again, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, I've been out on this once or twice. Obviously, I need to get the mileage up and get the service done. And
I haven't been on it at all.
With Claire.
I haven't been on it at all.
No,
started up in the bike shed, and that's it. Down to 20 here as well, mate.
Yeah. It should be 30, doesn't it?
Yep. Not many outside the cap these days, is there?
No.
I think he's overpriced himself, to be honest. He's very expensive in there.
Yeah.
Busy up here, mate.
Yeah.
What's the gravel? Drop the suspension down a bit. How am I looking, buddy?
Yeah, go on, you're all good. Yeah, you're all good, mate.
Happy days.
And we're looking now.
Okay, straight back, mate. You good there, mate? Right. Here we are.
Let's grab a bit of... Doesn't look like Ryan's here, though.
Hey?
Doesn't look like Ryan's here.
No.
Can't see his bike, anyway.
What's he got?
Oh, 1000SX.
All right.
Right then.
Right.
Let's have a bit of scram, bit of something to drink, and we'll see you in a bit.
Cheers, guys.
Right then. All right, bro.
After you, mate. I'll follow you. Just a gravel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right then, guys. We've had a bit of food. Old Fatso behind me there, he had himself a full breakfast burger.
It's very
full
nice.
breakfast roll. Yeah, you looked like you were enjoying it. It was all over the place, mate.
Tell me to turn right.
Yeah, telemeter, right. It helps if I look, see?
It's in my ear.
Won't even looking. Won't even looking. Right. As I said, we've had a bit of food now. And I got an itchy ear. There's nothing worse than that. Put the helmet on, you get an itchy ear. What's that all about?
Not good.
Not good. Anyway, yeah, Allan had a breakfast roll, which he got everywhere. I had a cheeky cheeseburger. Oh, is my bottle of drink still on my side panel there?
It is. Something's on the side panel there.
Yeah. My bottle of Oasis. Forgot to put that away. Let me pull up by here a minute, somewhere. Forgot that was on there. I'm going to pull up on a junction. Pull up here a sec.
It's a gravel.
Yeah, I won't go on the gravel. Ooh. Ooh.
So we're trying this C3 out for the first time, aren't I? Since we fitted it.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just set a course to where are we going?
Unit 7 Coffee House
Unit 7 Coffee House.
in
We're going to go down
Llanelli.
there for in Llanelli it is. So we're going to go down there and we're going to have a little drinky.
Somewhere different,
this
never
out.
been there before, so
No, we've never been there before. I'm trying to get the mileage up on my bike. So I've done 100 miles today already, so that's good. It's another 100 miles on it.
that's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah,
Bike coming.
bike coming. There you go.
There we are.
So we're going to trundle down there, see what it's like. And then it's not too far for me or for Martin to go our separate ways then.
Separate ways from there then, is it?
Yeah. It's not too
That'll
bad.
do nicely.
There's nothing worse than going all the way up to like Brecon or somewhere like that, and then we go, okay, we're going now. Martin's got 20 minutes to get home, and I got an hour and a half. So,
Yeah.
and then you're an hour and a half riding all on your todd, which is just alright. I can stick your music on and crack on, but it's nicer when you're riding with someone.
Yeah, so we got 55 minutes and we'll be there. So a nice little bimble across now. Currently on the A4069 from Llanelli.
Sun's starting to come out again. It was getting a bit chilly.
Yeah.
The sun's come out again now.
So just a nice little bimble over now. Don't have to, you know, give it beans all the time. Just enjoy the ride.
Just enjoy it. I gotta keep mine under 6,000 revs most of the time anyway at the minute.
Yeah.
So
Not that you go over that much anyway.
don't need to really, to be honest.
Not with that beast.
Yeah, I got a little bit of attention where we were in Llanelli then.
Yeah, just a bit. That's always nice, that is.
Yeah.
Your bike gets a bit of attention.
Sad, isn't it, really? Speed up a bit. Oh, I really like this bike. Really like this bike.
I should hope so for the amount you paid for it.
I know. I don't think of that. I try not to think of it anyway.
Yeah.
Martin's never been to this place we go in now. First time for him. When they're not so
Yeah.
long go through. I went through it when it was winter time actually. Me and my better half decided we were going to go out for the day in the car, and we ended up going to a biker car in the car. But it was quite nice there. Nice cup of coffee. get out for the day. It's nice to have a different scene now and again, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when we come up this way, we normally head that way.
The other way, yeah.
This way. So makes a change to have some different roads.
Yeah, I think it comes out in Allan somewhere, is it? I don't know. I think it comes out in Allan somewhere. 100%.
I'm not sure. I think it might be Carmarthen or something like that. Don't know whether it comes up. It might not be that far up actually. A nice little road. I don't think I've ever ridden this one.
Bloody hell, mate.
I know, he wanted too much of the road, did he?
Jesus, right. Unbelievable. I didn't think he was going to go past that man and the dog then.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh, it's quite a nice little road, this.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Something different.
It is. Hoxie 20 mile an hour zones again. Oh no, 30 on this
No,
one.
that's 30
20 up there.
20 up there.
No, coming into a 20 zone here now.
God.
Nightmare.
Hello.
Speed umps.
Honest to God, 20 mile. It absolutely drives me ballistic.
Yeah.
That's where Martin's bike is a little bit better than mine because he's got inline 4. And to do 20 miles on inline 4, it's a little bit easier than doing it on a V4. I'm right down into second gear, otherwise I would just be clunk, 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 trying to get to a 20 mile an hour.
Yeah, well, I'm in third. The thing is, though, you're on a twin now, aren't you?
You are correct. I'm on a twin now because I'm only doing 2,500 revs, so the back cylinders are turned off, and I'm riding a twin basically at the minute. So yeah, it's a bit clunk, 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 clunk when you're in higher than second gear. Hey ho, this is what it is. By the speed limit and all that.
Nice little village town type thing.
Yeah. I thought there was a middle to that then. I went to go to the middle, it was still a lump there, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, and go to the middle of that one, goes right across the road now.
Nice little village, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never been this way before, so that's something new.
We're back out in Ammanford, look.
You are?
We're back in Ammanford, it's a different way round to Ammanford, look.
Is it?
Yeah. See, there's train tracks and all. You'll know where we are in a minute, mate. This is where we turn right to go up.
We turn right to what?
This is where, I'm sure this is a little bit further down, so we turn right to go up to, you know, to Llanelli. I think it's just like a, up the road up here, look, see? You'll know in a minute, you'll see it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go into touring mode in a minute, mate, because it's a bit bumpy in sport mode. Yeah, touring mode. Yeah, touring mode. Soften the suspension up a little bit. I was going over all the bumps. Know where we are now?
Oh, right, yeah. I know where we are.
So it'll probably take us back through Carmarthen, I would have thought.
Quite possibly.
Might be wrong. It may take us back the way we came.
Yeah. I've said it many a time before, but I absolutely love the quick shifter on this thing.
You love the what, mate?
The quick shifter.
Oh yeah.
So smooth. But at this speed I am averaging about 60 to the gallon.
That's good.
Where yours is about what, 6 lampposts to the gallon?
Something like that. No, 46.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
It's not too bad.
One thing about those Ducatis, they are a little bit thirsty.
Yeah. But then it's a Ducati.
Yeah.
Been riding in sport mode, which is going to be a bit thirstier anyway. So
yeah.
I just turned it down to touring mode now, so should be a bit better. A bit softer throttle.
Right then, we're back with you. Oh, just put the cameras back on. Your trousers back now. Where are we going? Straight over.
Straight over.
So I'm a couple of minutes away now from this Unit 7. We have a look and see what this one's like. Nice little run over actually. We've done a road that we'd never done before. It was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nice. Nice and twisty. It was nice.
Yeah, road surface was a little bit
yeah, to be desired.
Yeah. But the road itself, you know, nice and twisty and corners and a nice steady 50 mile an hour. Nice.
Brought us out just before Pont.
Yeah.
And then back onto the motorway. Now we're into Llanelli.
Yeah, back off the motorway on, come off the Llanelli, and we are on the, what are we on?
B304.
B4304.
B4304.
And looks like we're going to the right at this roundabout.
Yeah, we are. Could have been in the lane, mate. There we are.
Yeah. Let's turn my notifications on. Let's unmute it. There we go. I always turn the notifications off when I'm in the truck. It's nice to have instructions through the helmet. Warming up again now, isn't it?
Yeah.
15 degrees out there now. Nice.
It says 17 on mine.
Is it?
Yeah. Their temperature 17 degrees. Nice. Right, if you want to come over, Matt, I'm behind you.
I think the 2 lanes will go round, but oh yeah, I got notifications coming through my headset now.
It works so well, these C3s or whatever you've got on yours.
I got in on mine.
Oh, right. It works so well. It's like when you had the sat nav before, when you were like on the BMs, we had the Garmin systems and everything. It was an absolute nightmare if you wanted to hear the directions through your sat nav and trying to listen to music or talking to someone. It was just so much faff to try and get all connected together to work. I just never bothered. But with this, you just stick the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on. It all connects. You can listen to your music. We can talk. And then when it tells you notifications, it just comes on, dims the sound for the other one and tells you. It's great.
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it?
So easy. And for the price, it's freaking brilliant.
Especially for that one, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What's a Garmin? Flipping. I think
They've gone the wrong one, haven't they?
We've gone the wrong one, yeah. Spin around, mate. There's a roundabout at the top. There's a roundabout at the top, mate.
Yeah.
Just come back down here again. Yeah, Garmin's, what are they now? 400 quid?
Yeah, 4,500 quid now for a Garmin sat nav.
And yeah, I've had that one of these. That's right, you just come out in front of us, buddy. Honest to God.
You'll make it up, could you?
No, didn't even look.
Been down here before in the truck.
Uh-huh.
There's a builder's merchant just round the corner from you.
Oh, right.
Well, a beautiful afternoon now.
It is. It's turned out really nice.
Yeah, Travis Perkins on the corner here. That's what I've delivered to.
Yeah. We come down here quite a lot. The Derby Light's coming down here. Lots of shops. Going right, mate.
Yep. Flipping 20 mile an hour zone's nightmare.
I know.
Watch your speed up, pal.
Yeah.
Another one, yeah. Oh, nice little run over that one as well.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, it's
Not
nice
bad
little
at all. So we're going round to the right now.
run. Yeah, we're on to right and then it's left then, mate. Onto the estate there, I think.
Actually, I think we did this one when we did the round ribbon.
I think we did. Whoa, bit of gravel on the road there.
Yeah. This one here, isn't it?
No.
Not this one, but the next this one by
Yeah.
us.
Is it? Yeah.
So this
No,
one?
it's not. No, I done this last time. It's down there where you said, Matt. It's where you said.
Oh, is it down there, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Bike parking this way, and that car's going to park right in front of where you park your bikes.
Where do you want to go, Al?
We'll just go by here, is it? Or do you want to go through and... I'll just go by here. Go on, you go where you need to go, Matt. I'm just going to drop my suspension down.
All right, behind you.
Yeah, go on. Where am I going to park? Right there, I suppose, is it?
Yeah, you can reverse it out then, can't you? You like that?
Yeah.
Right then, guys. We had a nice little cuppa, had a hot chocolate, Alan had a cappuccino or latte, whichever he had. What do you have?
Latte.
Latte.
Nice latte.
Happy days. So we are now heading back up towards the M4. Alan's going to be heading back up to his home, and I'm going to be heading back down to Unit. So we just thought we'd do a last little bit before we go our separate ways. Oh, I'm going to have your SD card as well, Al.
Oh yeah, we'll have to stop some point.
So Alan's got his mileage up a bit now. What have you got your mileage to?
340.
340 now, so you'll have to do a little bimble somewhere now, and then there's going to be about what, 100 and something miles on to where you'd have your bike done?
140 miles I think it is. Down to Riders from my place.
And you need 613 miles, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I got so the light comes on basically.
Yeah. Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my suspension up. I can't remember how to do it. It's just typical, isn't it? Sure, it was that. Yeah. Or do I just keep it pressed down for 3 seconds? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Almost swore then. I can't keep it pressed down for 3 seconds. Yeah. Come back up. I can feel it coming back up again now.
Technology, eh?
It's just 'cause I haven't used it for ages.
Yeah.
Well, it's 17 degrees, but the air is cold, isn't it?
Well, I got 12 degrees on mine, not 17. 30 along here, that'll be alright.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so we've had a nice little jaunt out today. Somewhere different. Going over to Llanelli.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll get out again now before we go to Ireland. Should do.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Once the weather's nice.
Yeah. Because Mr. Wimpy Pants over there can't handle the cold.
I don't like the cold. Especially when I got the wrong kit on. Even though this is a leather jacket, it's a summer jacket, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, it doesn't keep you that warm, it's got lots of vents and everything in it, so when the air is cold it gets into you. And I've only got a t-shirt on, so...
Anyway guys, go on.
I was just saying, just getting used to all the buttons again, it's a pain in the neck. When you've been off something for 6 months, especially when it's a new bike, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've had the same problem with this. There's certain things on here you can do in certain ways, and I've ridden it for a while.
Yeah.
You just forget, don't you?
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's very, very much appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed this little jaunt that we've had to the Owls and then over to Unit 7. So we've had some nice roads, a nice little jaunt, and something to put up on the Jenko on 2 wheels. So again, thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That would be very much appreciated. It would be nice to get over the 500 mark on the old subscribers. So yeah, from myself and from Allan, thank you for watching, and stay safe, ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See you later.
Cheers guys.